Welcome back to Joseph's Tropical Tanks. Today's video is sponsored by Hygger. Hygger is sending us a new item to try out, the Hygger Aquarium LED Planted Light HG075. And without further ado, let's get inside of today's video. So this was our tank without the light about 16 days ago, and I am focusing on some of our plants to show you guys how did the tank and the tanks look before we added this light to it. So let's go ahead and get inside of the light and see what happens. So our sponsors send us the Hygger Aquarium LED light HG075 48 watt LED light, and we are about to open it and see everything that it came with. And then we are going to put it to the test to see exactly, can this LED light grow our live plants? Without further ado, let's get inside of the video. So as you guys can see, we do have it on the aquarium, and it is giving us a full 2700 lumens into the tank. Here we are actually testing up the different spectrums of lights with 7 different color ranges that you are able to add to your aquarium. Now, another thing I do want to mention, with 2700 lumens of light, you are actually able to use this for a salt water setting, and you are able to grow some soft corals as well. So that is something that you want to keep in mind if you're also in the saltwater aquarium hobby. But we are actually using it on a freshwater. So that was just a tip that I wanted to give you, that you guys will have this option to use for fresh and saltwater. So let's get inside and see what this light could do. As you guys can see, that was day 1, day 5, and day 14, we do have some growth. Okay, everyone. Now it is finally time to give my honest opinion about this LED grow light. Does it work? Well, let's take a look at the tank. If you guys remember, in the beginning, we had the tank without the light. I do see some growth here. Also, there's some growth there. A huge growth here. We got some growth as well there. Growth there. More growth here. This one was dying back really bad. But where I see the most growth and the most runners is from this area here. This plant took off like crazy. In all of my experience growing anything, this was probably the best results I ever got from anything. Now, keep in mind, I have not used any liquid fertilizer or root tabs since I planted these tanks about 2.5, 3 months ago. It is time that I do add a little bit of root tabs in here, but just take a look at the runners. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runners. As you guys could see, that one is just starting to plant itself right there. If I focus. So, for the review, I mean, is this plant worth it buying? Yes, it is. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Let me explain to you why. I have, as you guys can see right there, a automatic light that I have connected. This one here, I had a, let's focus. I had a lot of hard time setting up, and I was not able to have it set up. I didn't want to use it on the timer. I wanted to use this feature, but I could not get the time correctly. It would just be in limbo. So We just connected it to our automatic light, which we have right there, and it is working very, very well. Um, does it grow your live plants? Yes, it does. And it helps them sprout a whole lot more. Like I said, it would be a lot better if we were able to get it programmed correctly. But I just had a lot of problems doing it. But nevertheless, I mean, the plants look awesome. Um, they're growing really well. They are growing a little bit more healthier. I am seeing them thicken up. Instead of having them grow this way, I do see them also getting thicker as well. So that means a healthier plant. Um, I want to thank our sponsors, Hygger, for sending us this great product to help us in achieve our planted aquarium a lot easier with this new Hygger light here. But that pretty much brings our video to the end. If you have any questions, or if you guys would want to know where can you get one of these lights, please look at the description. You guys will have the direct URL on all of the information that you need for this light, along with the spectrums and everything as well. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Joseph's Tropical Tanks.